Right, this video will be about speed, okay? So we talked about it briefly in the video about scalars and vectors, but now we're going to go into a bit more detail. Okay, so that's the equation for speed. I don't think I need to explain to you what speed means. You should by now have a general idea of what we mean by speed, you know, how far something travels in a given time. So the symbols we use for this, it used to be S for speed equals d for distance over t for time. Now that this is basically a GCSE video, we have to change those. And I know you guys won't be happy about it, but don't shoot the messenger, okay? So we use V basically for velocity, and we use capital S for displacement. Okay, so now it's capital V equals capital S over T. Okay, and that's the equation you need to remember. Now your velocity will be measured in meters per second, also written like this. Your displacement will be measured in meters, and your time will be measured in seconds. That's lowercase s. Okay, so nice and easy, really. For those of you that like to use the triangle to help you rearrange, because you may not be that confident with algebra, this is your triangle. So cover up the V, that leaves me with displacement divided by time. Okay, so V equals S over T, which is what we were talking about. If I want to find the displacement, so I'm going to cover this one up, that leaves me with V times T. Some people like to put the multiplication symbol down there. I don't tend to, but you know, that's up to you. So Vt. And finally, if I wanted to find time, I would cover up time, and that would leave me with displacement divided by velocity. So there you have all the versions of the equation you could possibly be asked to use. Now what I will note is, in the small chance that they ask you for the equation for speed in terms of distance and time, you can write this up here. You can even write this here, but you cannot do this triangle. This triangle is not an equation because there is no equal sign. So I'm not saying you can't write this on your paper, that's fine, but if the question's asking you to write the equation, then you actually need to write the equation. So you can use this for you know, guidance on how to write it, but it would have to be one of these three with the equals, or you can do it in words as well. Okay?